Top 10 Secret Dark Motivation Tips to Unlock Ruthless Drive and Relentless Focus. Introduction: The shadow side of success. Not all motivation comes from light, love, or positive affirmations. There exists a hidden, potent force, dark motivation, born from pain, rejection, envy, fear, and even rage. Unlike traditional motivational strategies, dark motivation feeds on discomfort, transforming negative emotions into raw power and unstoppable momentum. If you've ever been laughed at, doubted, betrayed, broken, or told you'll never make it, this guide is for you. These are not the pretty quotes you'll find on Pinterest. These are real, unfiltered weapons of psychological warfare you can wield to dominate your goals and crush anything in your way. They broke you, laughed at you, but you're still terrorizing in silence, fueled by pain. This isn't inspiration, it's war. And now, it's your turn to strike. 1. Turn hatred into fuel. Let them hate, so long as they fear. Lucius Aequius. Hatred is a taboo word in most motivational circles, but in the shadows of success, it's often the fire that never dies. Hate, when directed wisely, becomes focused energy. Not self-destructive, but constructively obsessive. Remember the people who humiliated you. Replay the scenes where you were underestimated. Let that sting sharpen your focus. 2. Embrace the fear. It's your edge. Most run from fear. You'll use it. Fear is a survival signal, an ancient evolutionary alarm. But instead of freezing or fleeing, dark motivators move toward what scares them, knowing that growth lives just past the edge of fear. Ask yourself, what terrifies me the most? What am I avoiding? Who would I be if I conquered it? 3. Weaponize your envy. Yes, envy. That sharp sting when you see someone living the life you want. Society tells you to suppress it, but we say, weaponize it. Envy shows what your soul craves. Don't resent them, study them. Analyze their steps, copy their mindset, outdo them in silence. Let their success agitate your hunger. Turn jealousy into jet fuel and build a version of success that eclipses theirs. 4. Create an alter ego for war mode. When motivation fades, sometimes you have to become someone else to keep going. Create a persona. Give them a name. When it's time to work, transform. This alter ego doesn't whine, doesn't complain, doesn't break. Think of it like Batman versus Bruce Wayne, or Eminem versus Slim Shady. Step into your ruthless mode and go full beast until the job is done. Examples: the machine who never quits, the ghost who works in silence, the phantom who sees everything and forgets nothing. 5. Use isolation as a training ground. Dark motivation often requires solitude. While others chase distractions and parties, you disappear into your cave. Isolation removes noise, exposes your weaknesses, forces growth. Be alone long enough to become dangerous. The silence will forge you, your mind sharpened, your will hardened. Disappear for 6 months. Let the silence make the noise. 6. Count every doubt as a debt to collect. Every time someone said, "You'll never make it," "That's not realistic," "You? Really?" They opened a debt, and you're here to collect it. Keep receipts, not out of bitterness, but as a scoreboard. Motivation through debt collection makes every step toward your goal feel like vengeance wrapped in victory. Your success is their punishment. Keep it quiet. Let them watch. 7. Master the art of silent moves. Your enemy isn't failure. It's exposure before execution. Stop telling everyone your plans. Silence keeps power. Don't announce goals. Complete them in the dark. Don't broadcast your routines. Let your results speak. Don't respond to critics. Become so good, they choke on their words. Move in silence. Strike with precision. Power grows in the shadows. By the time they notice, it's already too late. 8. Use mortality as a deadline. Dark motivators don't pretend they'll live forever. They stare death in the face and ask, "Am I wasting my time?" Every tick of the clock is a second closer to the grave. Use that urgency. Visualize your funeral tomorrow. What did you leave undone? The regret of an unlived life. The people you'll disappoint by dying average. Let mortality remind you, you're running out of time. Make it count. 9. Feed the beast daily, no matter what. Discipline is cold, ruthless, relentless. That's why it works. Whether you're tired, depressed, betrayed, broke, or burned out, you still show up. Dark motivators don't wait for inspiration. They show up angry. They show up obsessed. They show up when others quit. Routines become ritual. Workouts become war. Reading becomes ammunition. Sleep becomes strategy. There are no off days. There's only the mission. 10. Burn the boats. Make failure fatal. When Hernán Cortés landed in Mexico in 1519, he gave an order: burn the boats. Why? So his men had no option but to win. You must eliminate all safety nets. Quit the backup plan. Destroy the exit door. Make success your only option. Dark motivation ignites when retreat is not possible. Backed into a corner, your primal self awakens. Comfort breeds weakness. Desperation builds legends.